Hello once again. More orcs. I feel like we're going to face a lot of orcs. Alright, so let's see. 12 players, they're all here. We've got a plus strength lineman, that's not horrific. We got a leader on the thrower, so that gives them their 3 reroll. They've got a couple of mighty blows on the blitzer and a guard, so those are going to be their main things. Outside of that, it's not too crazy. Block on 1 black orc. Good record though, good record. So this person knows what they're doing. We only have enough for, I think I checked this out last time, but I sort of ran out of time. I was checking through the star players. Don't think Chaos has any cheap star players. The cheapest one is this guy who is not great, to be honest. They do now have Max. I think he got introduced later on, so he's pretty good. But yeah, we'll just take the Bloodriser Babe, take what we can get. So this may be a game that we don't do as well as the orcs that we played last, because they have a better chance to remove us, and they've got that one guard. If they position them well, it's going to do so much work. So that might be the kind of thing where we stand up that guard guy with one of our guys just to try and keep him out of the main scrum, as it were. We do have the Minotaur that I keep forgetting about, but we're down a strength in the sense that we do not have a Chaos Warrior, so that's obviously, as I keep saying, going to be our next purchase. Yeah, I don't really want to face a lot of orcs yet, not till I get some nasty claw going. This is tricky. I guess we go on offense. I mean, Chaos is supposed to go on offense. But as you can see from last game, I felt more comfortable defending against orcs. I think these orcs are just a bit better equipped. We'll see if they keep the thrower in. They might keep him in for ball retrieval. But if they do, he's a solid target to go after, especially if we can get him out early, get that reroll out of here. But I expect them to kind of keep him as something of a sweeper, rather than get him stuck in, because he has the lower armor value. Yeah, there's not much to say about this orc team, it's just solid stuff. And I imagine with the ratio of wins they've got, that this player knows what they're doing. The skills suggest that too. No tackle. I probably would have taken a tackle on my second one. If I was like coming in with my usual Dark Elves, I would feel pretty good about that. We can block their Black Orcs here, which is nice. We just put a Beast here. Our other Chaos Warrior here. We'll spread that one. We do not... Who do we not need? Don't need this guy here. Don't know who we're going to push into with the Minotaur yet, but we'll push in somebody. Oh, I forgot we had block on this guy. That being the case... Let's do this, because we can blitz with him. They haven't given us any really inviting targets. Let's get... you know what? Let's keep trying to level, guys. I don't like having this many people on the front row, but I think it's worth it here. That'll be our first block. Probably blitz this guy. Okay. Okay, that is pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, sure, we'll move up a little closer. Oh, of course, I don't need a... I'm forgetting I don't need an assist, because I have horns. So I'll probably just move this guy back once we get going. We could do this for an extra hit. Because we're going to use the Minotaur here anyway. And we'll just bring this guy across so he's a little bit more protective. Yeah, sure. So we're actually going to bring this guy back over. We'll go ahead and do this blitz first. Pretty standard. We'll just knock him back. We'll go over the other block guy next. Ah, pretty standard start. It's always the way. Always the way. That's what you get for bringing an extra reroll. Now. Oh, I forgot this guy had that. Okay, so this makes things a bit more interesting. I do have this guy free. So I think we block this area off again. So that when this next block goes horribly wrong, it's not the end of the world. Okay, we're off to a classic start. Oh wow. I don't know if you've watched a few games and you've noticed, we seem to have this happen a lot. And I know it's a little par for the course with Chaos, but we double skulled with our block guy. And then we both downed with our non-block guy. We got a wild animal on the Minotaur. I mean, we didn't get a lot out of that turn. Just got a push over here. We knocked one guy over and that took a reroll. The good thing is we protected the ball pretty well. Now, if two people die, this will be a typical start. But yeah, my hope is it's not the end of the world. Okay, going after the loner, I suppose that's something. And just getting a push. I guess he was gonna... No, he couldn't get through anyway. So that's actually not bad for us overall. We have another chance to grab the ball and get going. I expect them to kind of move something in here to make this awkward. We probably just hit the guard guy here. Probably just move this guy up, stand this guy up first, obviously, and just hit the guard back. I could even... It's a frenzy trap right now. Okay. Let's see, so we do have a 2 dice here, so we could move this guy across now, which I think I'm going to do temporarily. Nice. Let's follow that up. So this is a 2 dice into a 1 dice. That's just a 1 die. I think we have to pick up at this stage. Maybe I should have picked up with my block. Okay, we're gonna head this way because it's a little safer for us. Nice. We will just leave him there. I think we try and take this. Okay, that's not ideal because that's going into a 1 dice now. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I mean, we knew that was a trap, but we were just hoping the first one worked out like you would with a regular block. So they have a bit of an into the ball here. They could definitely get some numbers through, but we've also kind of knocked this side down a bit. If we had knocked that Black Orc down, we'd be feeling very good about this side, but as it is, it's just okay-ish. Nobody's off the field, so we have that going for us. But they can definitely get some... I don't think they're going to try and blitz the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They could technically. They could if they want a double GFI. Okay, they don't. Okay, so Fox is out. We're going to Apo that. I mean, a broken neck is not ideal. Also, you know, we're kind of playing the numbers game here. Okay, he's not bringing as much heat at the back as I thought he was going to. I mean, this we can attempt to block off. So that's a 1 die there or a 2 die there. I mean, if he gets his 2 dice without having issues and we don't, then obviously we're in trouble. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so who's just standing up? You're just standing up. You're just standing up. We'll see if we can move this guy. Oh, we just moved him. We need to probably start to try and move around this way. Although, do we? Do we come back this way? Maybe we come back this way. Can't really get anybody else over here though. I think we're looking at doing a blitz with a loner here. Which is not something I wanted to be saying. So if this goes wrong, we're in trouble. So this guy tries to stand up. He does. That is good for us at least. We don't have our 2 dice yet. Oh, he's strength 4, yeah, that's right. Oh, if we can make this work. Okay, that's handy actually. Hooray! Okay. I can stop complaining now. So, what I'm a bit worried about, do I throw this block to push him off? If I push him off, the ball carrier is relatively safe. If I don't push him off, I think I just leave it. So he can move in and assist here and then get at least a... He can get some kind of block on the ball carrier, but we got it as safe as we could. But as you can see, they're going to remove us faster than we're going to remove them. Between the armor and the mighty blow, this is going to be tough. One, two, three, four, five, six. He doesn't even need to GFI to get the ball. We have provided a bit of a screen round behind us, though, which is nice. So he stays where he is. This guy comes through, 1 dice. No great pickup options, but just taking it off us is good enough. We have to hope for some skulls here. Oh, that's a good start. That's not as good, but he's used a reroll. Down we go. He can push us in here, which means he might be able to get this guy in. Yeah, if he's going to armor break us every time, we are in trouble. Okay, that's good. It did land this side. So we can theoretically block this guy off. Blitz this guy off. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or not. Does that leave 2 loners though? It does. So this is a conundrum. Do I go for the loner block, which could fail, but it gives me this guy to... He can get to the ball. So I think we do the regular guy block first. Got a good knockdown there. Then we do this blitz, which I don't want to do, but no, you know what? This guy should come around for this blitz. We move this guy here. And we attempt to pick the ball back up. This is what we're saving our rerolls for. Okay. We do have a strength advantage here, which is nice. Do I take the chance on a 1 dice? No, I think keeping these guys tied up is worth it. I might dodge this guy out though. Lying down there is no use. So we're not looking great for scoring right now. Between having a guy put out and all the stuns, it's just rough going. This is where Orcs are so good at the beginning of the campaign, and we are not so good. We would need some... Basically, we're looking for lucky armor breaks. They're looking for armor breaks they're kind of expecting. Looks like he's gonna blitz here. He can't push anybody else into the ball, but he can at least hurt this guy and get this guy on the ball. So yeah, this is why we didn't do the block, because now this guy, like these 3 are out of action with these 2. That would be brave. We could blitz him with a Minotaur. It'd be a GFR on the second one, and of course the Minotaur might decide not to do it. So he decided on the risky block because these guys are already stood up, so it doesn't really affect him too much. So yeah, if I If I blitzed in here, I could push this guy over. Probably get a hit on him with this guy. It's highly risky. But it would get the Minotaur potentially involved if he decides to join in. That is not ideal. Because he's going to come out here now. Oh, that's not great. I think we have to go for the loner reroll here. Yep, I shouldn't have. Well. Oh, that's so classic. We need to get some knockdowns. And now we're in huge trouble. No rerolls. They've still got enough time. I wanted to kind of make it so at least... yeah, this guy is proving to be... Having a 5th Black Orc is actually super useful. So he has a 1 dice right now. He can just come down here for the 2 dice. We're not completely out of it, but we're looking pretty bad. He gets the knockdown. See, knockdown's so important. Knockdown, stun. Okay, that is interesting though. That's going to tie both of these guys up, which is unfortunate. But our loners are suddenly as good as normal players now. Yeah, this is a bad situation. Okay, interesting. I got the pickup. Yeah, I don't have a lot going here. I don't even have somebody that I can get next to this to make it into a decent block. And that's kind of the problem. It's going to be a 1 die at best. A 1 die with a dodge. Oops. That's not to take away the assist, it's just to tie up that guard guy. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Come on, 1 day. Thank you. Don't you catch it. Well, we've tried to give ourselves a chance of them not scoring, but they have 3 turns still, so should be a pretty easy pickup and run in. We've sacrificed this guy to a serf and maybe this guy. This guy currently can't really get to the ball very easily. He can then go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like some GFIs. Okay. Oh, he's going to pick up the ball. That's nice. And of course he did. That's unnecessarily brave, I think. Yeah, we're going to give him some options here. Now we need this guy to be magic again. Come on, dodge it. No, okay, so we're going in 1-0. That is real bad. And they can get this completely 100% safe now. There's no reason to go over here. That's alright, he managed to knock this guy down. But like, why go here? Why not go here, move this guy down, like block this guy, move this guy here, you're 100% safe. You move here, this block goes wrong, boom, 2 dice. You don't have anybody else near the ball. Okay, our team is dying a little bit here. It's kind of early for my whole team to die. We did not need to face this team this early. This is the weird thing about Chaos. It's like, what did we have? Like 50k. But you look at the skills, and the team is so much more ahead of us. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be 50k. I feel like Orcs are one of those teams that perhaps can be a little underpriced for what they do. But anyway, yeah, they're super good. I mean, I like playing Orcs for the same reason. They're pretty solid at this kind of thing. Let's see. You go here. We've got to try and base them up at least. You go here. Yeah, I know it's bad. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Moving this guy out the way would be a bonus. So, we are going to be down 3 players. Let's say 2 players for now for the second half, and a goal down off our drive. And we're not going to get any SPP out of these guys because we're not going to injure them. At least he's not rerolling that. Okay, that should be it. Yep. I hope we played these guys later when we've got some more evil skills. Because yeah, a babe, as you can kind of tell, does not make up for what we're lacking here. Oh, that's pretty nice. So, oh, we did get that. So maybe it does make up for it. Who knows? So we are down 1 and on defense. Let's. put these guys on the line. I've lost my Chaos Warriors too many times to thinking that armor value 9 will protect them. Okay, so let's see how we do on defense. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have that many skills. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 skills. One of which is... no, it's not double. One of which is a strength, which is kind of expensive. 6 skills and an extra player. We have 1, 2 skills. Yeah. Yeah, I don't entirely know. I think Chaos are costed for their later prowess, because obviously we don't have a lot here going for us that pushes our guys above theirs. I guess you've got the horns on the beast, but you're obviously that only affects 1 per turn. I would switch horn on 4 guys for block on 4 guys, honestly. So we're probably in all truth playing for a draw here. Like that's what we're aiming for. We may just take a loss. I think without some kind of crazy shenanigans that the game throws out, obviously a win is off the table. Mighty Blow is just doing so much work. I guess there's an argument to be made that I should have taken it on this guy, but meh. Or Claw. Could have taken Claw on the first. Some people take Claw as a first skill. Maybe as many bash teams as we're facing, we do take it as our next skill on somebody. But I don't think we're going to get any level ups unless we get a lucky... maybe we can do a throw. Level up one of our... could try and level up our warrior at the end. Okay, so he's in no hurry to score, so we actually have to play a little aggressively here. Not basing everybody up, but I think we do go in with the Minotaur. We kind of have to force the game because he's got no reason to kind of hold up here. Well, that didn't work out too well. Let's see if they're actually trying to push the ball down the field. If they are, that's to our advantage, really. Because it's going to be hard. If they just kind of clump up, try and wait out the game, that's actually not great for us. So we're going to keep coming in with a Minotaur, I think. Like, just smashing into the heart of their team is the way we do this thing. So yeah, we're going after this guy. So, we do have a block here. Stand this guy up. Unfortunately, we have to stand this guy up. In we go. Alright, there we go. Now if we take this guy out, we are back in this game. Well, that's still not bad. Let's see, where do we want you to be? Yeah, I'll accept this. We gotta get up in their face. So they can knock the Minotaur down. No problemo. Let's see, who's going for it? This guy? Some pushes would be super cool, because Mighty Blow on the Minotaur is not great for us. Still alive though. But we have got up in his face. Okay, retreating. If we can keep the guard over here, that's something. Get some pushes, please. I'm begging. Or at least injure the loners. Okay, so we can go in here. Yeah, I don't want pushes on one dice, I want skulls on one dice. Okay, we're gonna mark this guy back up, even though it means we don't get a block here. We're gonna stand this guy up, which should give us 2 dice here. No. Thank you. Yeah, let's follow. No, we need more than stuns, honestly. Okay, so we're on a 1 dice right now. I have to stand this guy up. That's fine. Now we're on a 2 dice. I guess we can come here and hit this guy as well. There we go. Come on, Orcs. I'm actually going to leave this guy loose. Yeah, the problem is we're doing a pretty good job of getting inside his team here, but we're just down too many players, and he is down no players. So this is nice and all, but he's going to be able to block us away every time, even though we're holding up. Like these two. This guy's out. This guy's not here for this turn. They're still going to get a 2 dice on our Minotaur. They might even have it now. No, they don't yet. Now they do. So it's all too easy to remove them right now. And there we go. And this is why we went at him hard, because he can just do this, and it's boring, but it's effective. No. We put him here because it's a 1 dice, and, you know... He's got the rerolls there, so... he's fine. Let's see, we do this one first, even though it's a loner, because it lets us do this one next. Follow up there. We can get back in the cage here, which is nice. Let's push this guy out of the cage. Oh, that's not good enough. So yeah, we're giving away kind of easy blocks here. But we're losing a person a turn, so, you know, what are you going to do? We did get somebody on the ball, though. So we're doing what we can, and at least we're making it a nice quick game. I just wish, you know, we got a little bit of reward for our knockovers, you know. Like the odd, you know, injury or something. You know what the sad thing is, he's not going to score, so we're not going to get a chance to do a, we're not going to get the chance to do a, like a vanity pass at the end. So we're literally just getting our MVP experience here. Oh, it hurts. If he doesn't punch me away here, I'm going to attempt this dodge. Okay, never mind. No, stop with the pairs. No reason not to go for this, really. I mean, aside from the impossibility of it. Hang on, what about this guy? This guy doesn't have a reroll. Yeah, I have to go through all the tackle zones. You know, there's nothing under a 50% here. I mean, it's 4 4+s in a row. But, I mean, that seems pretty doable. Hey, we got through a couple of them. I think we keep going here. I don't think that's crazy unlikely. I mean, it wasn't likely, but it's not crazy unlikely. Yeah, I suppose if we were... The problem is we have to chase the draw because what I guess I learnt from last season is a draw is so much better than a loss. Which is depressing because it means there's people play for draws really heavily. But, whoa. Okay. No, you just don't need to do that. You're not... Are you doing the pass play so you can... Oh, see, this is annoying. Okay. Okay, game on. Nope. That's not quite what we wanted. We can push him here though and follow here. So the plan is pick it up, lob it to this guy. This guy runs up and scores. I think we put this guy up in scoring position first and then try and throw it to him because it's not like it's much more likely. Would I be better doing it with this guy? Let's see, I can make that better. So that's 3 plus 3 plus 50% with 2 GFIs. This is 3 plus 5 plus, but I have a 4 plus every time I want to use a reroll. I wonder which the most likely one is. This one just has an extra 2 plus and a couple extra 2 pluses. Oh, we 3 plus 4 plus, and then a good old pass over. We reroll, of course, because I think that's a fumble. I'd at least like the ball over here. Passed as loner, and yeah. We needed a 6. Not, I mean, guess we could have dodged back. What did we roll? We rolled a 2 and a 1. I mean, that wasn't going to happen. I think a 2 was going to be a fumble, whatever. Guess I could have handed it off to this guy. I mean, he still would have dropped it twice. But I could have handed it off to this guy. I mean, he's just got so many people. So are you just going to stand around the ball? Because we don't need rerolls. We can totally do this. It got him worried. Oh, don't pick it up. That's not cool. Actually, it's not bad. Oh, it is kind of bad. Okay, I think I can still get that, though. Yeah, I can. Let's see. I can take away the dodge. Why? I knew it was going to do that. I should have called it beforehand. I knew it wasn't going to work. But, like, that's not where you want to... Like, what I mean is I knew that block wasn't going to work. That was pretty horrific for us. I mean, if you have any suggestions on what I could have done different, I actually would be kind of curious. Oh, see, we're 1 away from affording that Chaos Warrior. That is also bad. I would be curious. I don't know that we did too much there. Okay, we got a nice lucky level up on our Chaos Warrior. That is tempting me to take guard. Owl, guard. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, we got 1 armor break the whole game. I mean, we probably did... Yeah, we did a lot less blocks, but obviously 12 out of 58 is a bit more than 1 out of 31. Yeah, I mean, the dice probably going to look pretty reasonable. Like, I think they didn't roll crazy amounts of anything more or less than us. It just... They got so much block. This is... I mean, honestly, this is what I was afraid was going to happen the last game. Even though they had less skills, I was afraid we were just going to get beaten through just a few removals and... level up 9. So do we get our first guard? So the thing here, we're not getting claw on any Chaos Warriors. Block and guard are pretty common. I think block helps you to get to guard faster than guard helps you to get to block, if that makes any sense. Because block will help you knock people over, which, you know, moves you up. I'd love to have somebody with guard, but we've got so little block in the team right now. And it won't be very mobile. And he... Yeah, I think we have to take block. There's just going to be too many situations where it's like the guard guy has to block. Like, I'll need to block with the guard guy to get him in position. He will roll both downs and we'll turn it over and he won't even get to use his other skill. So I think Owl takes block first and then we look pretty solid on Chaos Warriors. Oh, that 10k for another Chaos Warrior would make my team feel so much better. As it is now, we're having 3 Loner Beastmen, who I guess we have for line fodder. Yeah, we're leveling up slowly, but we got two wins and a loss. That's pretty good, honestly. Pretty good start. It's gonna wreck our standings. Oh, this guy's played 11 games already. Actually, that's not too crazy. But I think the season started yesterday, so it's a little bit crazy. So this is like when you come out of the station fast, especially with bashy teams. That is... Who did we play? They're probably up here somewhere. I wasn't even really paying attention to his team name. It was these guys, wasn't it? We are going to be a little ways down now. But, I mean, a lot of games are being played. But yeah, yeah, if you get out fast, obviously, even if you're playing up a lot of team value, you're okay because your team is so good, there's not much they can do about it. Like, even those Orcs we just played, that was noticeable there. They've skilled up enough guys that even though we're sort of similar in team value, they're just so much better than us. But yeah, at least it was a quick, painful game. How long did that take? Let's have a look. 53 minutes. Oof, very quick. So we'll call it there. I might go eat something, and honestly, I might try another game, because, you know, we are a bashy team, so it's good to get out of the gate early. We don't want to be playing down to sort of 1,300, 1,400 team value teams for too long, because it's just we're just gonna keep losing guys like we have. We got really unlucky with those first 2 dying instantly. Now we're down a third. I should kill him because we don't want him hanging around with a niggle. Koipu, it was nice knowing you, but at least you didn't have any SPP. I forget what injury the other guy had. Maybe a minus agility. But yeah, all we have for beast now is hare, badger, fox, and skunk. At least 3 of them are close to leveling. And owl is actually, like, with that second MVP, is actually pretty close to being a second level up. And he will definitely get guard. I know we're not going very mutant heavy yet, but we have to, like, as you can kind of see from how the games are going, you have to lay a little groundwork. Otherwise, it's all very well giving everybody tentacles and extra heads, but it's not going to in any way help you until you have a little bit more of a solid team. So yeah, oh boy, our team picture's not looking great. We'll see what happens next time. We're down to a nice even 1,000. But you see what that's great. It's just, sorry to keep going on, but like, we're at 1,000 team value and we're down 3. We're down 3 players and we're still at 1,000 team value. That's how kind of weirdly expensive Chaos are. And like, I don't think our skills, like, at this stage mirror that. I'm not saying there's this will flip over or it usually does with Chaos. As the team gets older, even though they have a very high team value, it doesn't matter because they just kill everything. But starting chaos is horrible, and we may have a bit of a rough time. We may have a very flat record, because we'll come across the odd team where a little bit of killy does the job, but then we'll come across killy teams where we just get wiped off the pitch. So I expect it to be kind of a pretty even record rather than a heavy win to loss ratio. Sad to say, but we'll at least try and have some fun and get some funky mutations in there. Maybe some cool doubles for some diving tackle and weird stuff just to throw people off. But we shall see. I will see you next time. Bye for now.